Welcome back to another collection video, guys. For this one, because I have so few PS1 games, I just decided to lump my PS1 and PS2 collection together. So we'll start with PS1 games first. Just know that I didn't grow up with the PS1. I didn't get into PlayStation until PS2. So there have been games I've played, either via friends, via stores, demos, stuff I've downloaded on the PS3, PS4, PS Vita, but yeah. I just didn't. That's why I don't have a huge PS1 collection. I have like 4 games here. So first one we got is Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. It's an okay game. Okay Dragon Ball fighting game. Frogger. Can't go wrong with Frogger. And then we got 2 Tony Hawk games. I got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Awesome games. Again, I actually played these. I did play these back in the day. I played them on the Nintendo 64. I know those versions were more edited, I guess. And so now I have them on the PlayStation in their original glory. So yeah. So now we got PS2 games, and again, all alphabetical. I have quite a bit. I'm going to talk about them briefly. Beyond Good and Evil. I haven't actually played this yet. I know. It's such a sin to not play this game. I know it's such an amazing game. But yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I will. Burnout 3 Takedown. I love Burnout. It's just so fun to just wreck cars and score up points, see all the damage you can do, and see all the crashes. I don't know why. It's just so much fun. Dark Cloud. Yeah, fun little RPG. I know this is Herald is one of the best PS2 games. I'm not sure I'd go that far, but it's a good game. Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. I was big into the extreme sports genre when I was younger. And I still like the video games as far as like skating and BMX and stuff. This was a really fun one. Good levels. Good gameplay. Good soundtrack. It hasn't aged the best, but it's still a good game. Got some Devil May Cry games here. We got Devil May Cry the original. Awesome game. One of my favorites in the series. We got Devil May Cry 2, which has the 2 discs in there as well. And then we have Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, which unfortunately I don't have the case for. I have one of these stupid GameStop cases. I need to eventually get a... This is the Special Edition, by the way. I need to get the regular case for it. But Devil May Cry is awesome. It invented the modern extreme hack and slash genre, so it's awesome. And then got some Dragon Ball Z games here. We got Dragon Ball Z Budokai and Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. I know, I don't have Tenkaichi, I don't have Budokai 3. I know I don't have a lot of the games that people herald as the best, but I will get around to it one day. Right now I've been focusing on the newer systems, but these were great. I played these. I played Budokai and Budokai 2 when they first came out way back in the day, and they're awesome. Lots of nostalgia there for me. Just really good games. Obviously, better Dragon Ball Z games have come out since then, but they still hold up. They're really good. Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King. This is one of the big Dragon Quest games to finally hit the mark here in the West. This and Dragon Quest IX really did well. This also comes with the Final Fantasy XII demo, which is interesting. But yeah, awesome game. It's about to come out this year to the 3DS as well. It's getting a 3DS port with a lot of added content, so I cannot wait for that. Dynasty Warriors 4. It's a Dynasty Warriors game, not much else to say. Eco. Really cool game. Eco and Shadow of the Colossus are in a collection of the PS3, which I'm going to get, but I haven't gotten it yet. Got a collection of Kingdom Hearts games here. We've got the first Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts Reach Hidden Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 2. And these are all original copies. They're not greatest hits, garbage, whatever. They're original copies with the foil covers, which are freaking awesome. I love these foil covers they come with. It's really, really good shit. But Kingdom Hearts, it's amazing. Again, I will never go back to these versions in particular just because I have them on the PS3. But still, these are great to have for the collection. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite series of all time, so I gotta have all the releases for it. And I have played the fuck out of these back in the day. Lots of memories there. Lots of memories. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2. I actually recently bought this. I want to say it was sometime in the last half a year or so. But I haven't actually given it a shot. I never did play Matt Hoffman back in the day. I played Tony Hawk and Dave Mirra. So it'll be interesting to see how this one stacks up when I eventually get around to it. Got some Mega Man games here. Mega Man X, I should say. So we got Mega Man X Collection, which comes with Mega Man X 1 through 6, as well as, I think, Rockman Battle and Chase, which was only in Japan up until this game released. Really nice collection. I grew up on Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. I always liked Mega Man X more than the original series. I know that's contrary to most people. They prefer the classic series, but I love Mega Man X. So these are cool. It's a cool collection to have. And then I have Mega Man X7 and X8 to round out the series. I like both of these games, especially. I love 7 a lot too. I liked how they did 3D. A lot of people hated 7, and I know a lot of people to a lesser extent hated 8 as well. But I love these games. I never had an issue with them. The only Mega Man X game I really don't care for is Command Mission, that turn-based RPG, whatever bullshit they try to do. I didn't care for that one. That's why I don't own it. I have played it, just don't care for it. That's why it does not have a spot in my collection. Okami. Okami is an awesome game. It's really fun. I beat this in the PS2. I do own the digital version on the PS3 as well. But just it's a magical game that did terribly. It sucks because it got critical acclaim and it has a big cult following, but it did not sell well. And then they made Okami Din on the DS, which continued the story and opened up the world more and left, like, there's 3 different cliffhanger roads that they can go for the next game. And Capcom probably will never do it because this game sold like shit. So, you know, again, it's an artistic game, very reminiscent of, like, Zelda and other action games, very Japanese. It's a game that people just don't care for these days, and that saddens me. Really, really saddens me. Got Samurai Warrior, just the first one. Again, it's a crappy GameStop case, but it's an alright game. Shadow of the Colossus. A lot of people like Eco more. I prefer Shadow of the Colossus over Eco. I love Shadow of the Colossus. It's just an amazing game. The scale of this game is just insane. It's so much fun just climbing up these freaking Colossus and just, like, stabbing the hell out of them. Like, it's just awesome. Got some Sonic games here. Shadow the Hedgehog, which I love. I never understood the hate for this game back in the day. I thought it was awesome. I liked the character of Shadow the Hedgehog. Really cool. Sonic Heroes, which is okay. I know nowadays this game is like a very big underdog game, kind of like Super Mario Sunshine, how people hated it back in the day, but now all of a sudden it's loved. Same thing with Majora's Mask. So I know Sonic Heroes is one of those games where a lot of people like it these days. It's an okay game. It's really definitely not my favorite Sonic game. And then Mega Collection Plus, which has tons of Sonic games. This is a really, really great value. Definitely the PS2 version, because the Plus one, it gives you a couple extra more games. I think it's like the Game Gear games or something. I know I should have these on the GameCube, and I do plan on picking them up on the GameCube one day for cheap, because they run better. These versions are really kind of crappy ports. But, yeah, it's what I have, so... Got some Tony Hawk games here. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, which is my personal favorite for the entire series. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which is okay, not the best. Underground, which is actually pretty cool. I like Underground. And then American Wasteland, which I've actually never played. This is a cool copy I found, which actually has, like, it's a limited edition copy that has, like, a ton of signatures and stuff on it. So that's pretty much why I grabbed it, was because of the signatures and stuff. After Underground and Underground 2, I sort of fell off the series. I didn't get to play American Wasteland, Project 8, Proving Ground, any of those. I did play HD, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, when it came out on the PS3 digitally. I love that. Did not pick up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Will not be picking up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 because that game is a steaming pile of shit. But Tony Hawk, I mean, back in the day was just awesome. I probably spent hundreds of hours in this game just exploring the levels and trying to get every gap and grind everything, you know, just doing everything I could in the game. It's awesome. Last 2 games I got, and they're Xenosaga Episode 1 and Xenosaga Episode 2. These are made by Monolith Soft, same people who made Xenogears back in the day in the PS1. Same people who made Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii and new 3DS, and Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. So I bought these, this is probably, I want to say like 2-3 years ago, because I wanted to check out more of what they did. And I actually never got around to playing with them. The only thing I know is that I know they're Japanese RPGs, I know they're sci-fi oriented, I know there's like hour-long cutscenes supposedly in these, so haven't gotten around to it. And there also is an Episode 3 that I do not own, but maybe one day I'll check it out. But just, you know, time is short these days to play every single game that comes out. So we shall see on these games. But they're there for the collection at least. But yeah, that's all my PS1 and PS2 games, and that wraps up my PlayStation collection videos. The next set of videos will be for my Nintendo stuff. So that's Wii U, that's 3DS, Wii, DS, and GameCube. Those are the collection videos I'm going to do. I do have NES, Super NES, N64, and Game Boy Advance, all those games. But I'm not going to do collection videos on those unless people really like request them. If you guys really want to see my more retro stuff, we're talking all the Game Boy stuff and anything before GameCube, you let me know and I'll consider it. I'll probably will do it if enough guys, if you guys really want me to. But I'm going to do the Nintendo, just the Nintendo stuff that I mentioned. It's Wii U, Wii, and GameCube, and then DS and 3DS. So stay tuned, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.